face this time. This is my fight song. Take back my life song.
All right, welcome to Two Woke Boys, episode 106. I am Chris.
And I'm Cole.
And together, we are two woke boys. Hello, welcome to episode 106. We are here. We are not wearing masks because the state wanted to do it, but I guess the people have spoken, and you know how we feel about people.
You mean the idiots have spoken?
Yeah. We hate people, you know?
Yeah.
That's the kind. We like people more than, we like dogs.
We're kind of introvert. Yeah.
We like dogs.
We like dogs more than people.
Yeah. And it's not because we're complete jerk offs who need an animal who can't understand manipulation and coercion, and that we're lying.
It just loves you as long as you feed it regularly. Yeah.
We're not. That's not why we like dogs.
No.
We like dogs because they're innocent and great.
What did we do to deserve dogs?
Yeah. And it's not that they're dumb as shit and they just will fall in love with anybody that has a milk bone.
Yeah.
It's not that.
No. Yeah.
We just love dogs. And people,
we hate people.
Thanks.
And yeah, we are in the dog days of summer, though, August.
Nice.
And like how I tied that in.
Yeah. Of course.
And we are in the dog days. It's August, sweltering heat.
Why do they call it the dog days of summer?
I think just because it's like hot and like dogs are out and like
okay.
panting.
Yeah. Okay. You're always good with impressions. So
yeah. Oh, thank you.
Killer impression.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah. So we're in the dog days, but what we were talking about is that LA did not bring back the mask mandate. There was that deadline where they were going to decide whether or not to bring it back. The city council decided not to, which we are furious about.
Yeah.
We didn't just want a mask mandate. We wanted full on lockdown.
Yeah.
Again.
100%. Yeah.
And like indefinite.
Indefinite lockdown.
Yep.
And also unemployment again.
Oh yeah.
Like just massive unemployment. Again. Because that was a good idea.
Yeah. Just gravy train.
The way the
all
economy
day.
has gone now has proven that was a fantastic idea.
It was. And yeah, we want to shut everything down again. Mm-hmm. And it's too bad that didn't happen. But maybe there's hope for another global pandemic.
That is true. It's very possible we could do that again with
let's fucking go.
The monkeypox.
Monkeypox has been declared a national emergency by the Biden administration. Over 6,000 people have caught the disease. I'm not sure. Does it like kill you? Can it be fatal?
It makes you look really shitty.
Yeah, I've seen the pics. You have like boils all over your face.
It looks god awful.
Yeah.
So at least with COVID, you could still be attractive.
That's true.
This monkeypox thing is no good because we definitely don't need more hideous people running around. That would be bad. That's
also why masks were good too.
Yeah.
Cover up the uggos out there.
Nice. Yeah. Take that, gross people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although everybody is beautiful.
All bodies are beautiful.
Yeah. Unless you disagree with us, then you're a fat piece of shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fucking loser.
But body positivity is important.
It is important. Mm-hmm.
Unless you're someone like the Cheeto, a big orange fat
loser with
tub
a
of lard.
It's tiny penis.
Yeah.
When they made that statue, that was so funny.
Oh yeah.
They sculpted a statue shaming
with the
his
micro penis.
Yeah,
that was so funny.
Yeah.
But all bodies are beautiful. And that's important or whatever. But yeah. So yeah, monkeypox is coming, national emergency. Yeah. And
so would masks help that, or
I don't know how that's spread.
It seems like that's like the answer to most of the problems, right? Is to just wear a mask.
Right. Wear a
cloth,
paper thin,
a cloth mask,
rarely if ever washed.
Yeah, made
mask.
in China, where you know what happened in China, and the mask is made there, and then you take that mask out of a package with whatever chemicals are on it when it was made, and then you leave it in your car door forever.
Yes.
And you don't take it out. Sometimes it falls out of your car, you step on it in a parking lot, and then you just keep it in there. So, and that's sanitary and clean. So we support that.
Yeah, we love masks, even the ones that are supposedly ineffective. We think they're effective.
And when we say we love masks, we're definitely not wearing them.
No.
But that's because we're press class and we don't have to wear them.
Yeah,
so
this
is for losers like you.
Yeah, this is for like kind of blue collar.
Yeah,
like, you know,
if I go into a grocery store
wage.
and anyone is not either wearing full mask, full face shield, and then behind bakery glass, like you saw those little.
Yes.
Yeah, if they're not in like a kennel, like a pet, then I'm gonna lose my mind about the sanitation issues of the store.
Right.
You know, and you know, that's ideal for us.
But yeah, we love going to like elite dinners or like red carpet events where like all the big celebs like us are maskless, and then all the service workers surrounding us are wearing masks.
Yeah.
Just kind of to show that we are better than low wage blue collar people, which we are. Because we have a podcast. And where's their fucking podcast?
Yeah, where's your podcast, you piece of shit?
Don't see one.
Yeah. And if you did have a podcast, you'd have to wear a mask on your podcast.
Yeah.
Because you're
and
a lower podcast.
And no one would be able to hear because you were sounding like this and your voice would be yeah, we can't fucking understand you.
And also, like, I read lips as part of my thing. So
okay.
Fuck your podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's good, and so hopefully monkeypox gets to the level where we're shutting shit down, and maybe Jake Novak will make a new song like the monkeypox
like
hoedown.
Stay at home,
right?
Stay at home.
Stay the fuck at home.
Yeah, that's the kind of content we need more of.
Yeah,
we need more content that agrees 100% with the most popular opinion.
That's the best comedy.
Yeah. Because comedy is like they say punch up, but like up at what do you punch up at? Like people that are under corporations or
the
whatever.
Patriarchy, maybe punching the patriarchy.
You're punching up at the patriarchy, but
right.
really this is a top down corporate punch, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I feel like I'm not really articulating.
Yeah, well no, it's all about just like promoting the government message.
Yeah.
And that's
which is punching down. Or I mean up.
Yeah.
It's punching up to agree with the government.
Right.
Yeah.
Totally not the opposite.
Yeah. See, and if that doesn't make sense to you, I guess
maybe you're just an idiot.
You
Never thought of that?
You don't understand our podcast.
Yeah. So some other international news. Ayman al-Zawahiri, the leader of Al-Qaeda, was killed in a drone strike in Afghanistan. He was killed by a U.S. drone strike, and a lot of people are celebrating it. This guy was apparently one of the kind of leaders of Al-Qaeda and was involved in 9/11 planning and terrorism against the U.S. and all that. We're mixed on this one.
This is a
toughie.
Issue.
This is a toughie because on one hand, the strike was authorized by Biden, right? So good job, Joe.
We love
that.
He's killing it.
Yeah,
he's doing a great job. That because he thinks it's 2001.
I mean, that
could
be a possibility.
He could currently be thinking it's like 9/12,
right?
2001,
and just before, and it's so maybe if we take this guy out, we can prevent 9/11. But yeah.
Oh, so maybe he thinks it's
preemptive
1990 something.
No, 2001, but
before 9/11.
August. You're right.
Oh,
so
okay.
August. Yeah.
So you think he knows what month it is currently, at least, just not the
hopefully.
Year. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. I mean, who knows what was going through Biden's head, but we love Biden. He's doing a great job. And kudos to him for authorizing the strike. Apparently there was minimal collateral damage. I don't think anyone else was killed, which is good because, I mean, we are empaths and we like people not getting killed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
but
if a drone strikes at a wedding, like we just want it to hit the one guy that it was supposed to hit.
Yes.
Then we feel good about that.
Yes. But we also have said before on this podcast that the U.S. is the U.S. military is the biggest terrorist organization in the world. Okay, we are the bad. We are not the good guys.
Yeah,
we are the bad guys.
We as in like the country,
the U.S. And we are not included. Yeah. I wish we
would leave and go to a different.
Yeah,
country,
we totally would, but COVID.
We already live here, so
yeah, it's tough.
I signed a lease.
Oh yeah, same. Yeah. So I can't. I'm kind of locked in.
I'm locked in.
I'm totally not month to month
because everybody
whenever I want. Yeah,
and everybody knows that when you have a rental property that you live in, that you can't just leave.
No.
You're fucking locked in
just
kind of forever.
Yeah. It's like a prison
and month to month means forever, kind of.
Yes.
And that's kind of how we are with dating. We're on month to month with dating. So.
Yeah. Well, like sometimes more day to day, but
yeah, it is day to day. Yeah, because
week to week at most. Yeah,
and you're not getting your deposit back. All right.
First date will be like, all right, so why don't you just
why do you need
sign on the
$2,000? Why are you asking me for $2,000? And why do you want references of my hot female friends?
Yeah, well, we need
I
references.
have to call them and I'll ask them what's up.
That's right.
It's going to be at 2 a.m. on a Saturday, believe it or not. But
that's right. So just sign this.
If you could sign
this month-to-month agreement, right? Sign on the dotted line.
It's a day-to-day agreement.
Day-to-day, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, I shouldn't have to sign papers in order to date you. And it's like, no, we're just trying to keep things this on the up and up. And
we're just trying to keep good books.
Sorry, we're organized boys.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you live a discombobulated life where you don't sign documents to get into a casual hookup situation.
Right. Also, you better sign this NDA too.
Yeah, she's like, why? Okay, you said you want to keep it casual. Why is there so much?
Yeah, this is kind of the antithesis of casual.
There's so many law documents involved.
And why are you making me sign
casual relationship?
Right. Why are you making me sign a prenup for?
Isn't that for like marriage? Not like just like we're gonna hook up 4 times and never talk to each other again. Like, what is that?
Just sign it.
Just sign the thing. It's like, do you read the terms on the iTunes? Do you read that?
No.
Yeah.
It's boilerplate. It's
look,
boilerplate.
Yeah, and look, you're gonna listen to Justin Bieber right after this, so it's gonna be fine. Okay, just sign it. So that's how
Bieber back in his single days, he would make the ladies who came over sign NDAs.
Oh yeah,
and we love that.
Yeah. See, we're on the same level as him.
Yeah.
Like
what does Justin Bieber have that we don't?
I can't think of anything. I mean, he's a musician, but you do poetry,
right? So that cancels out.
And I have a keyboard, and a guitar.
What else does he have that we don't have?
I think he was kind of like one of the first YouTube people, but we just got on YouTube like a few months ago. So
yeah.
I mean,
okay, yeah. So another canceled out
level.
Yeah.
Of
what
YouTube
else?
Fame. He's like he's been in some music videos, I guess, with Usher and some other famous people.
We've done lip syncs on TikTok.
That's true. They were side by side. Now they didn't know that we were in it. It was like they made a video and then we like kind of stole the video and then lip sync next to it.
Right.
But we were in the video.
Yeah.
So that was a collaboration with Usher. We did tag him in it.
Yes.
So, yeah, he doesn't have anything that we don't have.
Right.
I mean, we're as good or probably better because I don't think he has a podcast. So
definitely doesn't have a podcast.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. If you think that Bieber's cool and
if you're a believer,
which we are, we are believers,
right? Yeah. I mean, we'll say we are to girls who are
for sure.
One of those like weird Justin Bieber girls who's like still obsessed with him. It's like kind of get over it.
Like she's like,
you're not 17 anymore,
and he's also not 13 anymore.
Right?
He's
a grown ass man. Yeah, move on with your life, bitch. Also, he's married. He's not gonna fucking marry you. Okay.
Yeah.
I love Justin Bieber. He's fucking married. He's not gonna marry you. All right. Stop fawning over Justin Bieber. He's taken. He's not gonna marry your dumb bitch ass. Okay? If you want to get married, it's going to have to be to me. I will marry you. Well, I mean, I don't really want to marry anyone because I'm not like looking for anything serious right now.
Kind of waiting for the right opportunity.
Yeah.
But
although I will tell girls on first dates that like I'm looking for something really serious, something
Yeah,
that could
well, only
lead
if they
to a
say
marriage.
that first.
Right.
They say that, and then you're like, yeah, same.
Same. Totally. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hashtag me too.
Well, yeah. But
yeah, that's what we say.
yeah, that's part of the whole NDA thing. But
Yeah.
yeah. So what were we talking about? Bieber.
Let's see, we were talking about Al Qaeda, I guess. I don't know how we got.
Yeah, I know how we got from Al Qaeda to Bieber. We are just
it's
so
the smoothness of the transitions are
just
unbelievable
yeah.
in this podcast.
God, we are just just a runaway train of brilliance.
Yeah. I mean, look, Al Qaeda, weren't they?
Oh yeah, we were talking about our mixed feelings on the drone strike because U.S. biggest terrorist organization in the world, right?
Yeah.
Al Qaeda, they killed a brown man, right? So they killed
Al Qaeda did.
No, I'm saying the U.S. killed a brown man, a BIPOC man. So that's kind of fucked up.
Bad. Yeah.
So
always bad.
Right. Also, maybe he was a freedom fighter. Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Ever thought of it from that perspective?
Yeah.
Just going up against the big Goliath of the U.S. military, and this was just an innocent brown man.
That's what happens when you lead with empathy, like we do. You go, "Hey, that terrorist was a terrorist, but maybe to them they're not a terrorist."
Right. Maybe we're the terrorists.
Maybe they blew up a bus station because they felt bad.
Yeah.
And maybe we should ask them. Maybe we should send a counselor to the dude that blew up a bus station and go, "Hey, how do you feel?"
Yeah.
That would help.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
So we got to do more stuff like that.
Yeah. So
give counseling to a dude that blows up a bus station.
Right. Or the Twin Towers, World Trade Center. So, which again, and to be clear about our opinion on 9/11, we mourn the loss of innocent life of the 19 hijackers in the planes. Yeah. So
yeah, we feel bad for those guys.
Yeah. So so mixed feelings on the whole drone thing of the Ayman al-Zawahiri, but go Biden for getting him, but also he was an innocent BIPOC man who did nothing wrong except stand up to the bad guys of the U.S. military. So speaking of other diplomatic controversies right now, Brittney Griner has just been sentenced to 9 years in a Russian jail for drug smuggling. Now, we think this is...
And this is like she had like a
vape weed pen or something. Yeah.
Yeah. She went over so she's a WNBA star, if you've never heard of.
Yeah, heard of it.
Yeah, if you've never heard of her, you should definitely know about her because she's definitely one of the most popular WNBA players in the league.
Yeah.
And
she's also taller than you. Did you realize that?
How tall is she?
I think she's like 6'9".
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And she plays in the off season in Russia because they don't pay the girls enough in the WNBA, so they need to have off season gigs on other teams.
Wow.
Which she had, and then they found like a little bit of cannabis oil or something in her suitcase, and then are sentencing her on these trumped up charges. And the U.S. actually offered.
This is also after she like publicly like shit on the United States for being like a shithole country and stuff like that, right?
I didn't see that, but if she did that, she's right.
Yeah, I feel like I think there were like things going around that she was like shitting on the United States for being like a unfair country that, kind of does what is literally happening to her right now.
Yeah. Well, if she said that, she's spot on there. But yeah, the U.S. offered a trade, a prisoner swap to Russia for this guy who's called the Merchant of Death, who is this Russian arms smuggler who's in jail.
Wait, so
the U.S.
we have
the Merchant of Death guy,
the Merchant of Death.
Yes.
And then we're going to try and trade that for a small forward in the WNBA.
Whoa. She's a power forward.
Okay. She's a power. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That does sound better.
Yeah.
That does sound
Seems like a pretty equal trade.
She's a 5-tool player.
Yeah.
She can shoot. She can dribble.
Yeah.
She can. What else do girl basketball? Pass. Yeah.
Yeah.
She can fucking crush layups, I'm sure.
Yeah. I think she can dunk too.
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
I would think so.
I mean, I would hope so.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so we hope that they do that trade to give them the Merchant of Death and give us back Brittany. And I mean,
see, maybe it's we're not framing this trade correctly.
Okay.
Like, Merchant of Death. That sounds pretty up there.
Right.
He's a merchant of death. Right.
Yeah.
Does she have a nickname?
Oh, maybe we should give her a nickname.
Yeah, we have to give her a nickname, like, I don't know, the dunking bitch of death or some shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Or
maybe that would help.
LeBron James of women's basketball.
Maybe LeBron James is the Brittney Griner of men's basketball.
Yeah. No.
Ever thought about that?
Yeah. No, that is true.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, in Russia, they wouldn't think that. So we got to say it like that.
Oh, okay.
For them.
Oh, right. To
for them
dumb things down.
Yeah.
For...
And then when they trade, they'll be like, damn, we got ripped off.
Yeah. We must trade Brittney Griner back to the U.S. for we get our Merchant of Death and we trade them dunking bitch and then we call it equal trade.
Yeah. Pretty good.
It's fucking Russians. Although, again, U.S. is pretty, I mean, we're the most evil country in the world, right? People are saying like Russia's evil for their invasion of Ukraine and all their atrocities that they commit in their government, but nothing nearly as bad as the U.S. government and U.S. military. So this is another tough one for us. Like, we want to get Brittney Griner back, but also the U.S. sucks and we hate the U.S. So maybe Russia is in the right and these aren't trumped up charges and it is fair.
Yeah.
So, and if that doesn't make any sense to you, if you can't follow along, then
maybe we should make that Merchant of Death guy play in the WNBA.
Okay.
That might be the way to get Brittney Griner back.
Right. And just have her dunk on him. And like reject him. Like he goes up for a shot.
She can't play though because she's in prison.
No, but she would get, like they would both get freed.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, but they're denying the trade.
What if they just play in a one-on-one
game? That
would
be sick. Yeah. Dude. Yes. If they played one-on-one for freedom.
I mean, I gotta imagine Brittany
would take it to the house.
Yeah, she would destroy his ass.
Cross him up.
Yeah.
Break his anks.
Yeah.
And then fucking hit a sick layup, dude.
Yeah.
And then she'd get the balls back.
Yeah.
And then he'd like stand a little too far away. And she'd be like, are you going to let me fucking shoot? And then she'd pop a 3 right there in his eye. In his fucking eye.
In his eye. Let me see what this guy looks like.
Yeah.
Merchant of Death.
What? He's like 7'2" or something.
Right.
He's like 7'2" and he's like sick at basketball.
Yeah.
He's like, aside, like you look at his Wikipedia page, aside from terrorism, he's also really good at basketball.
Well, I mean, who was the, I think, so there was Fidel Castro, who was a great baseball player.
Really?
Before becoming the dictator of Cuba. And by dictator, we mean freedom fighter.
Yeah. What position did he play?
Not sure. But I know he was
He's probably a utility player.
Why is that?
Well, communism.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right, a little something for everyone.
Yeah, you do all of it.
Right.
You go like, hey, I'm going to catch now. And like, you've never caught in your life. Well, fairness.
Yeah, we love Fidel Castro. He did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
And he was a great leader.
He was a cool dude.
Of Cuba, yeah. And so yeah, Brittney Griner, I guess we hope she gets freed and the U.S. gets her out of there, but also we hate the U.S., but we like her because she's a girl boss and BIPOC.
And hates America.
Yeah. So.
And smokes weed.
Yeah, which, nice. Hell 420,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
sick.
Dude.
Yeah.
Fucking rip a bong, dude.
Yeah, I have something to say that's probably never been said about weed.
I can't wait to hear this.
It's just a plant, man.
Yeah, legalize it, dude.
Legalize it.
Fucking come on, bro.
Yeah, it's just
you're harshing my buzz, dude.
Yeah. You're going to prevent us from smoking weed? Alcohol kills thousands of people a year, but weed has never killed anyone.
Yeah. You know how people
Ever thought
fight?
about that?
You see people fight when they're drunk? Well,
Yeah.
if they get weed, if they get too
weed
high,
makes you,
you just
laugh and love, and
you're just like,
you just live,
what?
laugh, love. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
No
just-
one wants to fight those guys.
Right.
No one wants to punch one of those dickheads in the face
Right.
for being a high idiot.
Yeah.
You know, driving 9 miles an hour in a 45.
Yeah.
That's.
I mean, you got arrested that way once, but
yeah, and my defense was, it's just a plant, man. I was gardening. They're like,
Right.
why you literally can't see out of your car because there's so much smoke in here. I'm like, there's greenhouse gases in the environment. And they're like, the environment is outside of your car.
right.
You had your windows up had to have been hours
Right.
because you did it with a vape pen, which doesn't really create smoke. So the amount of vape air that caused the smoke that clouded up your car is
Yeah.
insane. So
Yeah.
but look, hey,
So
I'm free and I can drive again and it's no big deal. So
that's good. And
Yeah.
I mean, certainly nothing to do with your father's extensive connections in
Absolutely
the criminal justice
it
department.
has nothing to do with that.
No.
Yeah.
You're a self-made and self-defended man.
I certainly wouldn't be in Brittney Griner's situation if I went to Europe.
No.
It wouldn't be like that at
No.
all.
Yeah.
So
other girl bosses who are in trouble. So Brittney Griner got sentenced. This girl boss might get sentenced. Shakira might get sentenced for, she's been warned by Spanish prosecutors that she could be jailed for 8 years if she is found guilty of an alleged $15 million tax fraud. She's accused of dodging taxes between 2012 and 2014 while living in Barcelona.
wow.
So Shakira and she stepped out on the town in Miami with her sons despite these tax charges and allegations. And Shakira, again, we talked about this on the show, recently got cheated on by her soccer player boyfriend and father of her kids. And we just want to say, Shakira, we're here for you.
Our heart goes out to you. And,
Yeah. And now more than ever, I mean, you got cheated on, and your life is in shambles. Now you might go to jail.
This is kind of a perfect scenario for us.
This is, I mean,
dating a woman in prison.
Yeah.
Like I go visit you.
Conjugal visit.
Conjugal visit. Go in,
Yep.
we bang.
Yep.
Right. Then it's like,
She's like, when can we hang out next?
for
Guess
at least a month, maybe.
Yeah.
you know?
Whenever they let me back. I wish
Yeah.
I could come back tomorrow,
I
but
would be here.
you only
every
get
day,
one
but-
visitor a month.
yeah,
Yeah. So
but
I guess
there's-
it's just gonna have to wait.
Yeah. And then she's like, you said you're going to go to the courthouse today? And I'm like, yeah, it's definitely not to bribe the court to keep you in here longer.
Right.
It's not that.
No.
And it's not to negotiate that you only get one.
Right.
conjugal
No,
visit a month.
definitely
It's
not that. Yeah.
It's not that at all. So, yeah. So her being in prison would be, I don't want to say an ideal situation, but it would. We could make it work.
Yeah. Again, we would be willing to settle for Shakira. She's 45 years old.
Yeah.
She's a single mom. I mean, if she was
She's a tax fraud.
tax fraud
Yeah.
fraudster,
Yeah.
if she was on Kevin Samuel's show, he would
annihilate
he would
her.
just
He
destroy
would
her.
smash her,
Yeah.
dude. He'd be like, "You're a used car, bitch.
right.
Fucking used
Like
up."
you a 6 at best.
Yeah. Yeah. Wearing a suit.
Right.
He'd be wearing a suit in his living room,
Yeah.
talking on a fucking Zoom mic.
Right. R.I.P. By the way.
Yeah.
But
R.I.P. to a king.
yeah. But also
He's toxic.
so toxic and
masculine.
misogynistic.
Yeah, we
and,
don't need that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he would totally annihilate Shakira if she like called into his show.
Yeah.
But we would settle for Shakira. She's 45-year-old single mom, might go to jail. On paper, that's a pretty damaged good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But
there's a lot of damage there.
But we high value men
Mhm.
would be willing to settle.
We would swoop
just
down,
swoop down
like a hawk and pick up her as like a wounded rat.
Yeah.
Or whatever the hawks come down and swoop and take.
But we wouldn't eat her.
No.
We would nurse her back to health.
And then we would drop her
Just
from
kinda
a
let her
very
go.
high
Yeah.
position.
Yeah.
And she'd have fun on the way down.
Yeah. So Shakira, hit us up in our DMs, and maybe we'll get Chris's father to see if he can work something out in the courts for you, and
Yeah, we
try
could
to get
probably
rid of
make-
these.
We could probably make
we can make something
happen.
work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can make it work.
I mean, your family has those connections back to Spain,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where she's charged. So maybe you could pull some strings.
We could probably make something happen.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Shakira, hit us up. You're a girl boss and queen. Brittney Griner, though, maybe you don't hit us up.
She's got to
But-
take care of. She's going to play one-on-one against the terrorist guy
Yeah.
and fucking
And it's not that
crush him
it's
in a
not that we
game to
care
11.
more about Shakira because she's way hotter.
Mhm.
It's because other stuff.
Yeah. We don't need to get into it right now. We got other topics to cover.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So other girl bosses under fire right now. Taylor Swift has responded to backlash over the use of her private jet. And I guess so all these records are public of private jets, and someone looked it up and found that hers was flying all over the place, taking a lot of short flights around New York and the East Coast. And her defense was that like she rents out the jet and like other people were flying on it. Except for her. So it wasn't just all like her taking these short flights, and we believe her because believe all women.
Yeah.
So, but she's also doing like having a private jet is not good for the environment, right? And she needs to be punished. She's been a bad girl.
Yeah.
And we've got some bad blood now.
Nice.
With Taylor Swift. And Taylor, we need to talk, okay? You've been a bad girl. We've got some bad blood, and you need to hit us up in our DMs and
Will be your next mistake.
Nice.
Isn't that one of her lyrics?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, Taylor, let's talk, and you need to apologize to us face to face about this private jet thing, and then we'll have a dialogue with you, and
we'll have a dialogue with you, and then we'll have a fling, and then we'll
break up, and
then you write a couple of breakup albums about us,
right? And then we'll be so famous because of that, and then like other women will be flocking to us because of the fact that we dated
you,
Taylor Swift, and then we'll be legitimized from that.
Because that's how women operate,
right?
They go like, "Oh, you had sex with
that
lady?
Pete Davidson was Ariana Grande's boyfriend, and Kim K. So
did I ever tell you about that? I was watching TikTok once, and there was like this guy I kept seeing on there. There was like this like misogynist black guy that was like all about like
Kevin
alpha.
Samuels.
It was not Kevin Samuels,
okay.
But it was very Kevin Samuels-esque. So it was like this black guy that was always like, he'd be like, dude, I was literally like hanging out with a girl. We were watching TikToks on my phone, and this guy comes up. The second I see his face, I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Next.
But I'm also like, what's he gonna say?
Right.
So he starts talking. He's like, yo, if you dating a 10, you take that bitch everywhere. You take her to work. You'll be like, yo, bitch, bring me a sandwich at work, and then she'll come into work. Make sure everybody see you with that 10, right?
Right.
If you dating a 6, hide that bitch.
Yep.
Don't let her go nowhere. You be like, I'm going to work. Don't come see me. Like, just basically saying, like, if you're dating a girl that's gross, don't tell anybody.
Right.
Dude, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Like, we both died laughing.
Yeah.
And it was pretty great.
Yeah.
So,
although that's so misogynistic.
Yeah, it's very misogynistic
and definitely not
hilarious.
Something that's hilarious and something that we agree with 1,000%.
Very true. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely not that.
No. Well, first of all, we only date 10s, right? And that's why we never date. We just do casual.
Yeah. Yeah.
With girls less than 10. And then if she tries to like go public, post a picture of us on her Instagram and be like, hey, you fucking take that down right now, bitch. Okay? Yeah. This is private. And she's like, is it because you're embarrassed to be seen with me? No. It's just I want to protect you, We want what's best for you.
We want what's best for you, and that's what we're here for.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Taylor hit us up in our DMs, Taylor Swift, and yeah, you need to apologize to us face to face about your egregious use of your private jet. Other girl bosses, this is a very girl boss heavy week. Demi Lovato is
Once
back.
again,
We
our
have not
queen,
our
Demi Lovato
Yes.
is back in the news, and it's a huge story.
Oh
This
yeah.
is such a big story.
Yeah. I think of everything going on in the world right now, Demi Lovato's pronoun change is newsworthy.
Yeah. So she went. If you're unfamiliar with the story of her,
If you're living under a rock,
if you're
like
living
an idiot.
Yeah. Right now, what's happening is Demi Lovato was a they them, I believe,
For about a year.
Yeah, and now that she has been completely out of the news and no one gives a shit, she has rifled right back into the news with some huge info. Look, Taiwan, war, Ukraine,
Who gives a
Brittney
shit?
Griner, all this shit. Who gives a fuck? Demi Lovato is a woman.
Again,
Yeah. So fucking huge news
just
right there.
so important. And
Yeah.
she put out a statement about it. I've actually adopted the pronouns of she, her again with me. So for me, I'm such a fluid person that I don't find that I am. I felt like, especially last year, my energy was balanced and my masculine and feminine energy, so that when I was faced with the choice of walking into a bathroom and it said women and men, I didn't feel like there was a bathroom for me because I didn't feel necessarily like a woman, she explained.
Wow.
I didn't feel like a man. I just felt like a human. And that's what they, them is about. For me, it's just about feeling human at your core. Recently, I've been feeling more feminine, and so I've adopted she, her again. But I think what's important is, like, nobody's perfect. Everyone messes up pronouns at some point, and especially when people are learning, and it's just all about respect.
Wow.
On her Instagram bio, Demi states her pronouns as they/them/she/her. So we love this, and we love... the fact that
what a not dumbass.
What to someone
what a brilliant point.
Yes, and again, something that's extremely newsworthy.
That's
something
gotta be tough to lose it every time you go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
you go to a bathroom and you're like, this isn't for me.
Right. What should I do?
Like, yeah, there's urinals and toilets, but what about something else?
Right.
What can I pee in something else?
Right.
There's nothing to pee in for they.
Yeah.
This is not a they toilet.
Yeah.
And
it's not that, it's just like, who gives a shit going what?
How about okay, women sit to pee, dudes stand to pee with urinals, right? So there's very gendered toilets going
which is
on,
unacceptable.
Which is unacceptable. What if they made a they toilet where you have to kneel over it to piss? What about that?
Yeah, why don't they have that?
Why don't they have that?
They should.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
If there was a kneeling toilet that you could, and how cool would that be if it was like, it had like a little Colin Kaepernick on it.
Okay.
Taking a knee.
Take a knee.
Yeah. And then you take a knee and you piss.
Okay.
While you take a knee, and then when you flush, the anthem plays. So you piss while you're taking a knee while the national anthem's playing, and you're disrespecting it.
Okay.
How tight would that be?
Nice. Maybe even put that Calvin, the Calvin and Hobbes sticker on there with him peeing.
Yeah.
Like,
you know how like a toilet has like the tank in the back?
Yeah.
This has like an American flag with like an ironic American flag, of course. Ironic American flag with what's his name? Colin Kaepernick there kneeling but like Colin Kaepernick kneeling but pissing on the flag like Calvin.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you you have to flush before, because look, men and women flush after they piss.
Yeah.
You're they, them. You flush before you piss.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, these are
the important.
These people feel like they need something for they, them, and we have to give they, them whatever they, them need.
Yes.
And what they, them need is a different piss situation.
Yeah. So these are the important news stories that are important to cover. And it's not just that she is an attention-hungry narcissist who will do anything for the spotlight the second she gets out of it.
It's definitely not that, and it's definitely not huge mental illness.
No.
It's not that at all.
No.
She's and she used the term balanced, and that's what I think of when I think of Demi Lovato.
Someone with a healthy
Just
balance
like a clear mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now that she is a woman again, we will extend an invitation for her to, you know, if you want to officially kind of christen yourself as a woman again, no better way than to have.
She needs to get broken in as a woman again. Yeah.
No
Is
better
she
way.
a virgin again? How does that work? Do you become a new virgin?
Virginity is a social construct meant to shame women.
Okay. Is that they say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We say that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we say that for sure, but like what does that even mean? Like if you okay, so being a virgin is like not fucking, and then when you lose your virginity, you've fucked.
Yeah, but that's a social construct meant to keep women sexually repressed.
Yeah, but it's also a thing, right?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, well, it shouldn't be a thing. It is.
Yeah,
but it shouldn't be.
Okay.
Oh, I took her V card, bro. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that virgin bitch. Oh, I took her V card and she can't give it back. Can't get it back because I have her V card now. Yeah, I fucking banged her. I'm the man.
Yeah,
I've taken so many V cards. Oh, yeah, bro. How many V cards have you taken?
Yeah.
Oh, none? Oh, well, that's... You're not as cool as me. Yeah, I just go and like...
I'm wearing a Letterman jacket and I throw a football. I'm on the sports team.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, sports
ball. I throw sports balls and take V cards.
Yeah.
I'm like a V card dealer.
Yeah,
you catch all the Pokemon cards. I'll catch all the pussy cards.
Yeah, nice. And then, invite her back to the frat house and give her a nice little introduction to sex. Yeah. And then and then she gets attached, right? Because when women lose their virginity to someone, then they think that like they're in love with me, but I don't give a shit about them.
I don't give a shit, bitch. You got your V card.
Yeah, I got your V card now. What are you going to do about it, bitch? I'm a cool bro, and I don't care about you emotionally, even though you're emotionally attached to me. Like, oh, when are we going to hang out again? Never, bitch. We're never going to hang out again because I have your V card and I don't give a shit. And then I'm going to tell everyone else that I have your V card. And then I'm going to say that you're a dumb slut because you slept with me and you put out. And I made you put out after the first date. It wasn't even a date. You just came over to the frat house and drank some beers. And I'm like, hey, bitch. Hey, freshman bitch. You want to lose your V card to me? And then I took it. I swiped the card, bro. I swiped that card.
It's a credit card.
Yeah, I just
I took a withdrawal from your pussy.
Yeah, that's right. And you're not getting it back because you can't get it back because
no
once
refunds,
it's gone,
bitch.
Yeah, no refunds. All sales are final, bro. Now get on the pong table and let's play.
Yeah, but not you because I only play with my bros.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
yeah, we are not
those types of guys,
and those guys exist.
Right.
Yeah, that's definitely a real.
That is a
person.
Real. That's example of how people act,
and and by real people we mean every dude but us. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we are definitely not like that.
Especially anyone who's ever been in a fraternity.
Yeah,
rapist.
100%.
Yeah.
And neither one of us have been in a fraternity.
Well, I mean, we were, but
that's back then.
We were in it ironically, just to kind of like
exactly. We said exactly those things, but like as a joke.
Right. And if there's pictures and videos of us doing that and
holding cards that said V cards that we made, we made our like
standing up on pong tables and doing keg stands shirtless, like with our chests painted and
swinging our dicks around like helicopters.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all, we were doing it ironically.
That was a goof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't understand.
You don't get comedy.
It was satire that we were doing. It was performance art.
Mm-hmm.
So
we were making fun of the guys.
Of those guys. Yeah.
While hanging out by being best friends with those guys and keeping in close contact with them forever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't get the joke.
Yeah. God, people are so
stupid. Are so dumb, dude.
It's just
God, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
So Demi Lovato is a queen.
We love her.
That.
Yeah.
And it's also a sad day for women everywhere.
Why?
Well, women need a hero, and they don't have a hero.
Well, we're their heroes.
But they also need a female-centric hero that is derivative of a male-centric hero.
Right.
That's a comic book hero, but give that comic book hero a pussy and call it girl, and now it's for women.
Yes. And you are, of course, referring to Batgirl,
Mm-hmm.
the movie.
They scrapped it.
Yeah. Warner Brothers made the movie, and I think it's finished and everything, right?
It seems like they have finished the movie.
Yeah. $90 million budget, and they're just shelving it and not releasing it.
This movie was set to release on HBO Max. Like, it was a straight to... the equivalent of a straight to VHS release,
right?
Which is always, that movie is going to be
movies.
A good movie.
Yeah.
The second you see it at like in a bin at Walmart, like that's when it comes out.
Right.
The newest release you can see is in the bottom of a bin with like stuffed animals and like shit under $5.
Yeah.
And then you see a Batgirl movie there. So yeah, they scrapped it, and
it's just misogyny.
Yeah.
What other explanation could there be?
I don't know.
Like, there can be fucking 20 Batman movies, but the one Batgirl movie we can't have? How many fucking Batmen do we need?
Oh, we need Robert Pattinson to be like this emo guy, and oh yeah, I'm just gonna hide in my bat cave and then like wear eyeliner.
Yeah.
And
you
then
know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna go down to Warner Brothers as Batman, and I'm gonna be like, "Where is she?" And I'm gonna like scream at the fucking,
executives.
I'm going. What was that guy's name? The actor that played the Spaz one, Christian Bale. Yeah. I'm going full Christian Bale.
Nice.
I'm gonna yell at everybody. I'm gonna be like, "Where is she? Where's the?" And they'll be like, "Why are you dressed like that? Who let you in here?"
Right.
And I'm gonna be screaming at everybody, and that's, let the Batgirl go. I'm just gonna be screaming the whole time.
Right.
And then I'm also gonna fight everybody.
Nice.
In there.
Right.
Security guards, old people, whoever I see.
You're gonna have
people on a tour.
You're gonna have your tool belt with all the tools on there, like Batman, and.
But they'll think that I came in as a guy to do like construction stuff, because it's like my tool belt's gonna have like drills and like actual just tools.
Right, and then you're gonna go into the bathroom for an outfit change, and it's gonna be like one of those movies, where
except I got my Batman costume at Party City.
Nice,
and it's like a children's medium, and it's like I'm
just bursting out of it,
stuffed into this costume, dude. Like the bat thing that's supposed to cover my whole face is like a yarmulke. It's like so tiny on the top of my head.
Yeah.
And I'm just screaming at everybody.
I mean, it would be kind of fitting for you to play Batman, because Bruce Wayne, the character, I mean, he is a billionaire, son of billionaire parents, right? Like an heir to billionaires. Similar situation with you and the Columbus family. Yeah.
I am a vigilante.
Right.
I and you've been justice.
Right. And you've been arrested for that multiple times.
And I am also like kind of seen with police, like hanging out. And some of the police officers are like, "Why is that guy in the Party City Batman costume hanging out with the police after he committed like clearly a heinous crime?"
Yeah.
He beat up an entire bus of old people at the Warner Brothers tour.
Yeah,
because that was the only people he knew he could just beat the shit out of.
Right. Just picks
look,
targets.
My range of motion was heavily affected by the limitations of the costume.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I asked if they had a large, and they did not.
Yeah.
And they're like, "We don't make costumes like that for adults, because like no one buys them." And then that's when I had my first Batman freak out. Okay. Where are the adult costumes?
Yeah.
Screaming at them. They're like, I'm a minimum wage.
Like we have some
Party
online.
City.
Yeah, you can go look there.
Yeah.
No, I want it now.
Yeah, give it
I want it now.
Shut up, Alfred. And they're like, "My name's not Alfred." I'm like, "This is the Batcave.
Yeah.
Party City is the Batcave."
Right.
So
yeah. God forbid we have one fucking Batgirl movie.
Batgirl.
We need a Ben Affleck Batman and a Robert Pattinson and Christian Bale and Michael. How many Batmen do we need?
Who needs to come to save the day also?
Who?
Alicia Silverstone, the original Batgirl.
Oh, nice.
Remember that? When she played Batgirl
Never saw it, but I'm sure it was amazing.
Played Batgirl in a Joel Schumacher Batman.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure
I think that was the one with Mr. Freeze.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the Mr. Freeze one, and like Poison Ivy and George Clooney Batman.
Right. Yeah.
That was
another
when the costume
Batman.
had
Yeah.
like full like nips. They
Okay.
like put like nipples on the dude's
Yeah.
costume.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was tight.
Nice.
Cool ass movie.
Yeah. So we can't believe Warner Bros. Made that misogynistic.
And they scrapped it because it was like bad. They said like, and you know,
Yeah,
we've
which is
seen
code.
movies
Which
now.
is code for because it had a female lead.
Yeah.
God forbid we have a movie with a female lead.
Yeah, that's why they scrapped it, because
Yeah.
it's not. They're not releasing every other movie with a female lead.
No.
It's not that.
No.
So, I mean, I'm curious how bad it is.
Yeah, we want to see it. And
Let it go. Do you think that they'll probably release it eventually, and this is like some sort of press thing?
maybe.
Because it does seem like that. Because they did. I was talking to producer Alex about this earlier. What's her name? Where did I put that on here? Where's that girl? Fuck. That TikTok star, you know who I'm talking about? Oh, Addison Rae.
Addison Rae.
Yeah. So Addison Rae, there was an article that went on. She's like a TikTok star, and they were like, Addison Rae is getting all this shit for her bikini that she wore on a TikTok.
Yep.
And the bikini said, it was just like, it was a regular bikini, but it said Father, Son, and then Holy Spirit over the vagina.
Love that.
Yeah, we love that.
Yeah.
And
what's wrong with
it was
that?
like this Holy Trinity bikini, and
Yeah.
there's like blasphemy in this article, right?
Yeah.
But was there actually backlash? Like, do you think that people on the religious right are like watching Addison Rae TikToks and like, they're like talking about it at church?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It definitely was not a fake article to give her publicity.
No.
Yeah.
No,
To
it's
spark
definitely
fake outrage.
Yeah.
And then create,
Yeah. Well, we love it because we're all for, we hate Christianity.
Yeah, of course.
So any chance to make a mockery of Christianity and to do so-called blasphemy is awesome. I mean, if you do that with Islam, that's a no-no. Don't you dare draw Muhammad. That is not okay. And you deserve whatever's coming for you.
Yeah.
If you
and what's coming for you is a curvy sword. That's for sure.
Yeah. And that's
fine.
good. That's fine.
Yeah.
But you should do whatever to make fun of Christianity because we hate it. So yeah, we support Addison Rae. And Addison, if you're impressed by the way that we just stood up for you and defended you against all these vicious attacks that you're getting, hit us up in our DMs and we will do some dances with you, some TikTok dances, and just have a dialogue with you about all this hate you're getting. So
yeah, we love Addison Rae. We are TikTok queens also.
Yeah.
Follow us on TikTok.
Yeah, we are TikTok hot boys for sure.
And we could create a hype house.
Yeah.
With Addison Rae.
Right.
And maybe your bikini was, had the Holy Trinity on it, but maybe the three of us could create a Holy Trinity.
We'll make another Trinity.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm talking about.
The Holy Trinity will be us in an Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. But instead of the Father, you can just call me Daddy.
Yeah. The daddy, and the bitch. And getting railed on both ends.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
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 With her consent. So
of course, yeah.
Addison, hit us up and let's have that dialogue. And we deserve it for fighting for you. You owe us,
Yeah.
That's what
because we talked about her for 5 seconds on our podcast.
That's what I'm saying. It's like we stand up for women all the time, yet women aren't throwing themselves at us.
Yeah. Not as much as they should.
Right.
Yeah. We need more women to be throwing themselves
at it's
us.
like we're so nice.
Yeah. We are superheroes. You don't have a hero because they just scrapped Batgirl, and we are your Batgirl.
Yeah.
So come to our cave.
Come get some. Yeah.
Come to the
cave.
Bat cave.
That's right.
And show us your Bat cave. You
nice. With your consent.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So there is this article, or a lot of articles. Dane Cook, the comedian, is under fire right now.
Very frustrating.
We
are furious.
Yes.
At this.
Dane
article.
Cook got married to his longtime girlfriend, Kelsey Taylor. Dane Cook is 50.
Mhm.
Kelsey Taylor is 23.
Yeah, and
They've been dating for 5 years since she was 18
Mhm.
and he was 45. And apparently they met when she was 15.
Wow.
But apparently never did anything conveniently until she was 18.
Wow.
If you believe that one.
Yeah.
How dare you?
So we think this is disgusting. It is true grooming behavior by Dane Cook using his wealth and status and position of power.
And everybody loves Dane Cook.
Yes.
So he used that,
right.
Clearly.
Yeah. And so it is unacceptable that he did this. It is disgusting. It is manipulative. It is grooming. It is wrong. And they should have a court-mandated divorce.
Yeah.
And we should replace him as
we move right
her new husband.
Yeah. Yeah. See, what's the problem is they've been together for a long time because clearly they like care about each other. But that was bad because Dane manipulated her.
Yes.
So if we take her now, that's fine.
Yeah.
If that doesn't make sense to you,
then you're an
idiot.
A moron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look, age gap relationships are fucked up and bad and wrong and gross unless we do it. Then it's cool.
Yeah. So Kelsey, leave him. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, leave his ass.
Yeah. And then come over to us.
Come over to us.
Yeah. Because we're not as old as him.
Right.
He's gonna die in probably 3 years, probably.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, he's what? How old?
50.
50.
Yeah.
That's too old.
Yeah.
That's
we're
too
younger.
old.
We're a much more appropriate age. I mean, we're both considerably older than you also, but it would be much more appropriate.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We're not
yes.
there. There wouldn't be a 27-year age gap.
No.
Okay.
I mean, there will be a 27-year age gap after we break up with you
and find a new girlfriend.
Yeah. When we're older.
Right.
But that's not what we're talking about now.
Right.
Because over time, we're going to eliminate the stigma of that size of an age gap. But right now is not the time.
Yeah.
Right now is the time where our age gap is appropriate.
Yes.
Me and that whatever her name is. Dane Cook's bitch.
Kelsey Taylor.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
But yeah, she needs to come over to us.
And also, and so people don't like these big age gaps where the man is older, right? Understandable. Yeah. We agree with that. But we want to shatter the mold, right?
Yeah.
By having an age gap relationship. Well, first, we'll date Kelsey Taylor, whatever. She should leave Dane Cook.
Yeah.
But also, we still want to date older women like Shakira.
Yeah.
We're
going to shatter the age gap like bullshit.
We'll go the other way.
With Shakira, with our conjugal visits that we'll have with her.
When she's in jail,
Yeah, we're just going to swoop in, bang her, tell the prison guard to be like, yeah, take her away, get this thing out of here. And then we'll leave. We'll be like, sorry, Shakira, I love you, bye, hips don't lie, whatever, fucking, who cares? Then we'll go over here with our 23-year-old Dane Cook's lady or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a loving relationship with her.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll
that will be open.
Right.
On our end.
On our end. Yeah. Not hers. End. Yeah.
Yeah. You fucking do not.
Don't you dare. Yeah.
You're on a what's that thing that Britney Spears was in?
Conservatorship.
Yeah, you're on a conservatorship.
We will put her in a conservatorship.
Yeah. All of our relationships are conservatorships.
Yeah, that's part of that paperwork we have them sign.
100%. Yeah, it's all part of the paperwork.
Yeah, just a thick stack of papers.
And that conservatorship, somewhere it's sandwiched in the middle. Because, because you might start reading the first one, and then after...
You're not going to read page 85.
No, you're going to get pretty tired after the first couple pages. You're going to be like, it's probably fine. And then you're going to sign it, and then we're going to sandwich in that conservatorship.
That's right.
And then that non-disclosure agreement, and then fucking we're in there, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kelsey Taylor break up with Dane. What does Dane Cook ever... the Kool-Aid man. Hey, Kool-Aid man, you busted into my apartment. You gonna fix that wall you just broke?
Oh, that
Remember
was like
that?
his joke. Yeah. That was a good joke. Yeah.
No, it was... We've had so much better jokes, though.
Of course. Yeah.
I mean, you during your comedian days, you could have been Dane Cook
I mean,
if you had stuck with
and
comedy.
a lot of people were like, that guy is definitely Dane Cook.
Right.
He's like
And
trying
it's not
to
that
be
you
Dane
were
Cook.
just ripping him off
Yeah.
and doing his
Yeah. I was
bits
literally
word for
I was
word.
holding my mic like this and being like, what fucking, or whatever.
Yeah, and just like
Kool-Aid Man or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah, I wasn't doing that.
right. You
Yeah.
weren't just ripping him off
Yeah.
like
Wearing a wife beater on stage.
yeah, just doing the exact act as him.
Mhm.
You are your own. You are the most unique
I
comedian.
was.
You were.
You know? And
Before
you know,
you
I was breaking
quit.
the mold of like that whole like comedy's supposed to be funny thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I really ended that.
Oh yeah.
Like
Well, you kind of started that
I made
trend.
people
Of,
think. I made people think during my comedy.
Yeah.
Because you weren't laughing, so you had to do something else.
Yeah.
Other than laugh.
Yeah.
Because you're not doing that.
good comedians make you laugh. Great comedians make you think. And then Chris Columbus, you just made people boo usually,
and sometimes I would make them mad.
right.
Yeah.
And sometimes they would get injured from
Yeah.
when you started fights with
Comedy,
them.
you know how they say sometimes words are violence.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. My words become violence.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it did turn into literal violence.
Yeah,
when,
but that's because I said my words, and then somebody would be like, "That's not funny." I'm like, "Fuck you."
yeah,
Come
you want
get some.
you want to
bitch.
see funny? I'll show you
Yeah,
fucking
I'll
funny.
fucking beat the comedy into you, fucking motherfucker. And then they're like, I'm just trying to, bring my family to this restaurant that we didn't even know comedy was happening. Well, comedy's happening, bitch.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
And then you just rain fists
Just
on them, and then
annihilate this.
security brings you out. I was like, what? It was part of the act.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah, I was doing
performance art.
Yeah. It's like how you're allowed to smoke on stage if it's part of your act.
Right.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
I was smoking on
Yeah.
stage.
So are you sure you left comedy under your own terms, or was it just?
Yeah, I did leave under
Okay.
my own terms. I mean, a lot
It
of
wasn't
places
just 'cause you
won't
were-
have me back.
Yeah,
but that's okay.
Yeah.
And I don't want to come back. So like they're like, you can't come back. I'm like, well, fuck you. I don't want to come back. So I did leave on my own terms.
Yeah.
You know how like when someone's like, you're fired, and you're like, you can't fire me. I
I
quit.
quit.
That's,
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Right. And that's totally not what we do with every relationship,
Yeah,
by the
that's
way.
how
Like,
all of our.
I'm breaking
relationships-
up with you, Cole. No, I'm breaking up with you, bitch.
Yeah,
I did it first.
Yeah, I call first, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I break up with you.
yeah.
So
That's how we do it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we should wrap up this episode here.
Yeah. So it's been a crazy week.
It's been a crazy
And-
week. Do you have anything you want to plug?
Just that, well, let's see, when is this coming out? Okay, this is coming out. Okay, Tuesday. Yeah.
Mm.
Come to the Burbank, California. Come to the Nightcap Comedy Club, August 14th. There will be a show, ally of the show. Malcolm Kellner will be co-hosting a show there. Sunday night, 8:14. Come through, see ally of the show. Also, of course, a lot of women this week to hit me up in my DMs. Demi Lovato, now that she's a woman again. Taylor Swift apologized to me for your private jet use. Brittney Griner, you don't need to hit me up. You're going through enough. I don't want to trouble you. You're too busy. But Shakira definitely hit me up. And I think that covers it for me.
Mm-hmm. Come see ally of the show, Jeff Zinasek, in Los Angeles, North Hollywood at Shoebox Comedy on August 19th. That'll be in Los Angeles. Check jeffzinasek.com for dates, or look at Jeff Zinasek's Instagram account for upcoming comedy dates. Also, if you live in Buffalo, New York, Salt Lake City, Utah, or I believe I have some dates in Kansas and Iowa. So check those out. Those will be on the website soon. Let's see. Also, like and subscribe to the YouTube page. If you're on the YouTube channel, thank you. We'll try to get back to your comments and all that stuff. Follow our Instagram, TikTok, YouTube page, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. Send us emails at twowokeboys@gmail.com. We would love to answer some of your emails. Send us 5-star reviews on Spotify and on iTunes. We're close to 100 reviews on iTunes, so keep them coming. It seems like they're kind of like suppressing our reviews because like it'll go up and then it'll go back down.
Interesting.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
So.
And if you have a funny review, we will read it on the show.
Yeah. There hasn't been a new, like the number has gone up and the reviews are not like publishing. So maybe people are just putting 5-star reviews, but write something in there and we will read it if it's fun.
Yes.
And then share the pod with your friends, like tell people about the show, spread the word, be an ally of the show. And then follow allies of the show, Malcolm Kellner and Jeff Zinasek on all of their platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever.
Yeah, I also forgot Addison Rae. Be sure to hit me up in my DMs too. It's important. I forgot about her. So
yeah.
And
let's see. Follow the boys. Also donate to our charity, the Slut Fund, on Venmo or Cash App. So that being said, thank you for listening to the Two Woke Boys, episode 106. I am Chris.
And I'm Cole.
And together we are two
woke boys.
Can you hear my voice this time?